can't dig any deeper now. I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
What's up, YouTube? So we are back. So let me catch you up to date. So Ugly Betty here, as you can tell, has different rims on her, no hood, and some engine work has been done. So we sold the car to a friend of ours, and he decided, let's just go ahead and build the thing. So do a complete K build, get it fortified, certified, ready to handle some boost, some real boost without any issues. So we went ahead and pulled the head off of this thing yesterday. That way we can check things out. But it's a good thing that we're doing this, because we found out cylinder number 4 has a bent rod. So it wasn't knocking or nothing, it's just a slight bend. So it was not perfect. So yeah, more than likely I'm gonna go ahead and start getting things unbolted the rest of the way so I can pull the head out. He's already getting the pistons, rods, ARPs, the whole 9 yards, you know. So he's already got himself a new turbo to replace the one here, just in case if it's bad. We don't know if it is, but just in case. I'm gonna be rebuilding the head because we think the valve seals are bad on it from sitting for so long. It was piston oil, so we decided just to go ahead and pull the head off, and that's when he decided just to go ahead and build it completely. He's going to do a new wastegate as well. We're going to stick with the same turbo setup, so it's the same size turbo. It's a T3, T4 hybrid or whatever. We're going to go map sensor, IAT sensor. Going to get rid of this crap right here, this MAF. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I might do like a time lapse or something of pulling the motor, the rest of the motor. That's why I got the head bolts in there. That way I'm gonna hook up to those to pull the rest of the motor. Unfortunately, we gotta break the seal on the AC because it's still running R12, surprisingly, and it does work. The AC does kick on and blow cold, so yeah, might upgrade the fans. He doesn't know yet. He hasn't decided. But yeah, that's where we're at. In another note, I decided to pull my car in here last night and did some work. I had a drain issue for the turbo. Apparently, the AN line that I was using decided that it wanted to become plastic from just so much heat. So I might end up getting my manifold Cerakoted to try to cut back on some of that heat. Even though I got my drain line kind of a couple inches away from the manifold, but it's still getting just so much heat built up in there, and it was leaking, and the oil was leaking out the seal, and as you can see, it's all over my turbo blanket, so it was smoking. I might just go ahead and buy a new turbo blanket just because of how saturated this thing is. But I took care of that last night, so no more leaking issue, no more smoking. And yeah, so that's where we're at as of right now. And yes, it's single cam. He's already got himself a new dash cover, which actually looks pretty good. I like it. Obviously, he bought some work Kais, I think they are. I think that's what these are. Rims, so they look pretty good. He just needed some spacers, so yeah, there we go. That's where we're at. More to come. This build is going to be good. Of course, this one is going to be on Nismotronic ECU. He's got 550C injectors on the way. Let me think here. What else? He's already got a Walbro 255 in here. Pretty much, this is like a fairly good car already. Just needed to be fortified with the block. We're gonna have to replace, of course, the freeze plugs, because after we took the head off and I started inspecting it a little more, I noticed that freeze plug right there leaking. So yeah, after I pull the block out and get it tore down, we're gonna replace the freeze plugs on it, clean it up. Timing is pretty good on this thing. The chain assembly and everything's nice and tight still. There was no type of rattling or nothing. So we're gonna stick with that. Just clean everything up, you know, degrease and all that good stuff. Heater core is bypassed on this thing already, so we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna get him heat again. It's a possibility that the heater core might be bad. We don't know yet because we don't know why it was bypassed. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's where we're at. I will update some more info later. As you can see, we were just kind of smart about it and pulled the whole head, manifold, all that off all at once, because it was just a little easier doing it that way. But yeah, can't think of anything else, so more to come. See ya. All right. Hi, Terrance. Putting work in on his own car. Look at his socks. Anyways, we got the single cam here. Sugar's over here still tightening the motor mount for the past 10 minutes.
I decided to do it the hard way. Yeah! Is the top one a 14 also?
Should be, yeah. It might not be, but it should be.
It is.
Yeah, this thing's beautiful. Needs a little more polishing, but work in progress. Can't wait to hear this sucker scream. But yeah.